Love the work you do is the topic of this video. Yes, we have all heard that love the work you do countless times. We repeat it to young professionals and fresh graduates like it is the only career advice they will ever need. My experience is that most people do not love their work, meaning like it, some tolerate it, but it is a minority who find work they love that also support their lifestyle. In my experience, it is important for you to know that it is not so much the work you do, but how you think about the work you do. In 1970, Stephen Still sang a song reminding us that if we cannot be with the one we love, we should love the one we are with. It is timeless message, one that echo through the literature and song of virtually every devoted tradition. From love your enemy to love is all you need. And in these days of division and polarization, it is a message we need to remember and note. There is a similar message in the world of work. I am being believer in finding and doing work you love to do. But I am also realistic enough to know it is not always possible for people to find or to create their dream jobs. And I know from the personal experience that even for those of us who are fortunate enough to love their work, there there is still a horrible lot of work that must be done which is very difficult to love. But that work must be done in order to earn the right to do the work you do love. Do it for yourself and your own happiness. Do it so you do not drag home anger and frustration at the end of each day to cause upon your family. Do it so you do not infect your co-worker with your negativity. Even people who love what they do have to cope with stress and pressure and feeling as though they are not achieving great now. Doing what you love is not a way to escape the reality of doing anything at all. I am not encouraging you to stay in a job that makes you miserable and find all your joy elsewhere. If you dislike the job you are in, start to look for a better one. But always remember, while you are searching for that perfect job, enjoy the way you are do current job. The bottom line is not to look at everything you hate about your job, but to find what your job provides for you. After all, it is not about the job. It is about how you look at the job and how you choose to create the connection between your jobs and your lives. My message is very simple to you. Love your work and not your job. It allow you to be a free agent in a way. Enjoy your work. Do it today.